channel, Kratz, AJ, Braun, and our best gamer, Tommy Kahnle, in the house right now. Good to see you.
Tommy, can you raise your camera a little bit?
What do you want to do?
Raise it higher.
Higher?
No. Looks like we're looking down from the Empire State Building on them.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to lower
I don't know, guys. It's just
It was a joke.
That's how it is, It's gaming. That's what we do here.
What's the shirt there, Tommy? Did you just get moved to the Dodgers?
No. This is a team that I played for growing up. Summer ball.
Summer ball, the South Troy Dodgers, bro.
That is correct.
How much water you got?
I mean, seriously, make sure you're hydrated, dude. After the week.
Sorry, this is getting in the way of your hydration. You're gonna need to pee halfway through this 15 minutes.
I know. You see all that water? I'm gonna down that in about 4 seconds.
Hey, you got to shave. Hal Steinberg just texted us and said you got to shave too, even if it's the off season.
I know. I mean, I actually just shaved a few days ago. My daughter hates me having any kind of facial hair. Hates it.
Yeah. She's scared of you when you have a beard in the off
She doesn't like it because she says it's prickly. That's what she gives me.
It's true.
Yeah.
Wait, how old is she?
She's just about. She just turned 2, 3 weeks ago.
Oh, so she's still in that age where you can snuggle up next to her. Trust me, I got an 18-year-old. Dad, don't get anywhere near me, Dad. Oh, no more. Doesn't matter if I'm beard. It's like 6-ish.
That's when they start.
They kind of start. When they get, when they get into school and they start getting their own friends, and then some of them are a little bit older. My daughter was always like, "Dad, you're embarrassing me, Dad. Stay away." Which I get. I'm fine with it.
That's what I love.
All right, Tommy, are you ready to announce Juan Soto to the New York Yankees? Are you going to do it?
Great.
That'd be cool, right?
Yeah, right. I would love that. Let it happen right roller on the show. Come on now.
Have you ever faced him?
I think twice. So first time was an exhibition game back in whatever. I think it was before the 19 season. Threw a first pitch fastball. He hit a pitch rocket off the wall, and I had no idea who he was. But they were like, "Yeah, kid's supposed to be pretty good." Said, "All right," and he's never getting a fastball ever again. So and then
what about the second time? Change up?
Yeah, oh yeah, 3 changeups. It was a playoff game. What was it? Game 2 in 2022? No, 21. Right? Yeah.
Oh, the Dodger Padre.
The Padre. Yeah. Yep.
21.
Yeah, 22, wasn't it?
Was it 22?
They played 22. I don't even know what year.
I did that series 2 years ago.
Oh, it was 22.
Right? It was 2022. Last year was 2023.
22.
Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, 22.
They played in 20
almost
and
over,
22.
Tommy.
Yeah, couldn't tell you.
Tommy, how many TVs do you have behind you? There's like 17 TVs behind you.
So I think you guys can see 4? Yeah, you can visually see 4. There's 5. There's one more on this side.
And that's just in the basement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy,
all right, wait. I want to stay focused for a sec. Back to Soto. Is there a group chat with the Yanks players being like, "It's happening. I think it's happening"?
No, luckily I don't even get into the group chat because I'm not an iPhone user, so I get the boot.
Oh, you're a green bubble guy?
Green bubble. Oh yeah.
Oh, you're the worst. I hate you people. I hate green bubble people because you're on a plane, especially on a plane. You can't text your guys on the plane because when you buy the Wi-Fi as a Yankee, if you're not a blue bubble guy, you can't text the green bubble guys. So then you can't be involved in the chats, even if you pay for the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, no, I'm not even in anything. I mean, I'll start like a couple here and there, just get a few guys. Like I've been texting a few guys on and off, just seeing what's going on.
I'll send you guys a picture after we're off the show of what Tommy does on the plane. Okay, so he's not texting. He's not texting on the plane. Okay, but is that something? Is that something that you guys as a team before the season's over, you're like, okay, our lineup didn't do what they should have done. As pitchers in the bullpen, Harkey's out in the bullpen, are they like, man, it'd be really nice if we could get so-and-so? Or because you bullpen guys, you guys have nothing to do but complain about the hitters getting out. That's all you guys do out there behind the glass.
Oh, every day, you know it. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I think, the season was winding down. I mean, obviously, it didn't go the way we wanted it to. But, I mean, there's, how we are out in the bullpen. We just sit and talk and, kind of like fuck around, if I can use that. Sorry. But
you absolutely
can. You know that.
Yeah.
That's basically what we do all day.
Yeah.
We we have some chatter about what guys maybe we can go out and maybe get, but we're not the GM, so we have no. There's not much really I can do. Maybe I don't know, but obviously it was in the back of my head. I think I had like maybe a conversation or two about Soto, so it's it looks like it's coming to fruition here. So it'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie,
it'd be awesome. And also, it'd be the second deal in the past 24 hours because this one's real that you can completely lay out for us. Alex Verdugo is a new teammate of yours. So
yeah, that's right.
Thoughts on the move and the experience with him? What do you got for us?
I love it. I mean, we went out and got another bat, lefty, especially in our ballpark. Lefties are big. So it's great to go out and get another outfielder. And it's pretty wild. I mean, he was an all-star last year, right? Or am I missing something here?
I don't think last year.
Or did he miss?
He had a good first half,
slightly missed out, yeah. But, adding another guy like that is huge. So it's going to be exciting to, get in there and see what these guys are like, I haven't heard much about them. But, somebody's phone.
AJ was getting
I don't have much on him, so
yeah. You didn't face him, Tommy?
Have I faced? I did. Yeah, a couple times.
You did.
He had to face Verdugo.
Yeah,
Yankees, Red Sox.
So
yeah.
Do you think that, Tommy? Do you think that he had some issues with the team this past year? Wasn't getting along really with Cora. It was documented. Cora, spelled it out to the media. Do you think? I mean, isn't this the classic? Goes to New York and anyone would want to burn their former team, even if there was an animosity. Now he joins your ball club. I would have a chip on my shoulder, Yeah,
I agree. I bet you he's got a little bit of extra motivation now anytime we go and play Boston. So I'm going to like having that. Obviously, it's another weird, seeing a trade between Boston and us. But it's what's it only happened like 6-7 times in the last who knows how many years?
Yep. 50 years.
It is always wild to see that, but it's cool. So we got another good player, good bat, and I'm excited.
So you're a man of the people. You love the fans in New York.
Always.
How do you think Verdugo is going to be if he doesn't get flipped to San Diego? How do you think he's going to be received? I mean, this is a dude that came from the evil side and got a baseball thrown at him. And partially jumped up into the stands and tried to fight somebody. I don't think you were there at that time.
No,
I don't think he's going to receive his fans from the fans.
So, being in New York, you've done it. I mean, at first, you're always going to be well received, especially if you're on the team. So It all depends on how you perform in New York. It always does. It always will, and it always has been. So it's going to be on Alex to go out and perform, and fans will love him.
0 for 2 with 2 punchies, by the way, if you were wondering what he's done against you. Verdugo.
Nice. I got a little, nice. I like that. A little, stuff I can take to into spring training and give it to him. Just like I did with Rizzo. Just like I did with Riz all year. Let him know that he's 0 for 4, 0 for 5, whatever it was. Enough at bats.
You have to.
He knows.
You have to. But do you know who on your team has hit a dinger against you?
Oof. I mean, there's probably a bunch, isn't there? I can't even.
So you don't even care.
No.
Okay.
Who you got, Kratz? You know someone, or you're just asking?
No, I was just asking.
Oh.
I don't remember. Was it? I don't know. I got nothing. Who is it? You got the answer?
No, I don't have the answer yet, but I'll find it for you.
Oh, okay. There's definitely somebody. There's got to be. I mean, who?
No, you're selling yourself short. Tommy doesn't give up a lot of homers. I think you're selling yourself short. I think there's a chance that no one's homered off you on your team.
Wait, have you faced Kratz?
With that poop stuff, I would definitely have hit a dinger off of him. He's a 2-pitch guy with a below-average changeup.
He's a 1-pitch guy with a changeup. That's it.
That's easy. Thumber.
That's all it is.
Right there. You're looking at a thumber.
Yeah, that is true.
That throws 98.
Yeah, say it to his face in person, Kratz.
You what?
Man.
Say it to his face in person. You seen his water jug?
Please.
That's right.
See that water jug?
Kratz, I'm man enough to admit I was 0 for 1 off of him.
Oh, okay. Wow, yeah.
Ground ball. I think a ground ball back to him, maybe.
That's big of you.
You were in Colorado, I think, at the time.
Yep. Yeah, I think you're right.
2015?
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
What?
What?
Don't ruin
I
our
was just a
moment, Scott.
little wee young pup there in those times.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
The changeup.
Oh, yeah.
Always been
That was
there.
a hunter.
I did
those
actually that
92%
year.
changeups.
Yeah, that year I was throwing a lot of changeups because I had zero idea where the fastball was going. Zero. Not a clue. I remember
Almost
who
a
did we have
decade
back
later.
there? I think we had McHenry back there, and he's just calling changeups. I mean, that was the first time I ever realized that it was pretty good. Might as well use it a little bit more. So
that was kind of before teams, especially Colorado, were telling pitchers like, let's shorten up the repertoire and maybe just throw your best pitch like most of the time. You know?
Yeah.
Lots changed. All right, so I got a lot of people to ask you about. Okay, I'm going to start with. Yeah, it's good. You'll like this. All right. So let's start with first on my list, Carlos Mendoza, bench coach. Seemed like everyone loved him. We had him on. I hadn't spoken to him. I mean, full of energy, enthusiasm, super excited, but also it sounds like he can be stern and put a dude in his place. But you tell me, how's he going to be as a manager now across town?
Yeah, I think Mendy's a great fit for that job, man. I've known Mendy since when I first got drafted. He was, I believe, he was our infield coordinator for a few years, and then I left in Rule 5, and then came back, and he was part of the staff. So it was great to see him. And you are right. I mean, the guy knows his stuff. I think he's been a great coach for us, and obviously it sucks to see him go because I've known him for a long time. So, and I think he got handed the keys to another big market team, and it's going to be fun to see what they can do over there. So, and then obviously we'll see him for 4 games this year. So it's going to be fun to watch him. And I think did he name a bench coach yet or no?
Yeah, John Gibbons.
Okay, well, all right. Because I saw that there was word that there was possibly they were going to come after our guy. Wow, I'm blanking. Wasn't ready for this. No,
Aaron Boone.
I can't even think right
Bill
now.
Nevin.
Why am I struggling?
What
Sean Casey
did he coach?
Rojas. Am I losing my mind right now?
Oh, Miguel Rojas. No.
Yeah, there we go.
They wouldn't have brought him back.
He was manager there for a while.
I know, but you know, maybe a bench coach. I don't know.
New ownership.
Yeah,
he's good.
He is good. Sorry, I said Miggy. Luis Rojas, your third base coach.
Well, Cohen got rid of him, didn't he? When he came in, that's when they.
Yeah, that was when he got rid of him.
Replacement for Beltran, remember?
Yes.
And that was right when Cohen started.
And then Buck took over. But no, Luis is well liked there. And I would say, yes, I agree with you, Tommy. He will be manager again at some point. I definitely agree with that.
Tommy, really what do you think? What do you think of your new bench coach?
Oh, Altsmith, right? That's right, yeah. I mean, I haven't talked to him at all. I don't think I've ever met him. But I don't have any like intel or anything on him. I got nothing. I mean, obviously, the only thing I know is just growing up as a kid, watching him play. So it's gonna be pretty cool, have another guy like that in the clubhouse as a coach, on the staff. So I'm pretty excited, get to talk to him, see what's going on.
He's really smart. Is that intimidating to you?
Yeah, sometimes. Not the brightest. So
what if he tells you how smart he is and is kind of arrogant to you as a eighth inning closer piece guy coming out of the bullpen?
Yeah,
you got to put him in his place.
Yeah, why not? So that's what you got to do, right?
You take him.
You won't. I mean, you just be like, dude, you're the bench coach. You're not the manager.
Yeah.
You got to earn my respect. I don't have to earn your respect.
I think he's got respect. He played a long time, so
he did.
He's been around the game.
True. Speaking of people around the game, your GM Brian Cashman came out and said he didn't expect Giancarlo Stanton to play more than like 20 games this year. I mean, it was more than that. What do you say? 100 games?
You said he's going to be hurt.
Yeah, he basically came out and said, G's going to be hurt for a while. I mean, if I'm Stanton, we just mentioned you grabbing Austin's, I mean, Stanton, he could probably take Brian Cashman and pick him up and like the cartoons of the giant guys.
I'm very sure he could. He's a big dude.
But wouldn't that make you, like as a former player, if the GM of my team was like, hey, you're going to be hurt, I'd be like, dude, these are not Tommy Kahnle's words. These are mine. I'd be like, dude, fuck off. Like, I'm not trying to get hurt.
You say I'm pretty fucking good, right?
Yeah. You pay me $300 million, I'm pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I was taken aback by it. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of us were. I was kind of like, what am I reading right now? I was like, holy crap. But, I mean, it is what it is. And they're going to, word stuff in the media, and I don't know. I don't even know where to go with this. But obviously,
you just said Cashman was misquoted as they were filming him saying it, which is a great answer.
Yeah,
you just said, that was a
no. That one was for the article.
I got nothing.
No, that actually is a smart answer. Just because that's a good. You like the Yankees, you want to be on the Yankees. That's a good answer.
Yes.
Oh man, obviously you love the Yankees, man. That's place to be.
My only thing is if something like that goes down, is it? Do these things get settled behind the scenes where there's a conversation? It's like, hey, I didn't mean it that way, or my bad, dude, or whatever, right? Does that happen?
Yeah,
and would you expect that?
Yeah, I mean, I would expect that. I'm sure that Cash and G had a phone call or something. They had to have. There was no. I mean, it was. I've never seen that before. I don't think I have. But times are changing. It's what is new baseball.
Do you think?
Everything.
Do you think? Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, I'm just go on. Just
chatting
my mouth. Yeah,
just rambling.
Scrambling on.
Do you think not necessarily like GM player, but do you think infighting is good for teams? Do you the teams that you've been on where you've seen like a fight, has it brought the team together, or is it kind of tore them apart?
I would say you're going the tearing it apart route. I've seen it a few times. Yeah, so a couple times, let me see. Yeah, a few times seen, and obviously me being one of them. So.
Yeah, well, the one time it was you, but
yeah,
another time that you saw. Have you ever seen it work out well? Because there's a theory out there that the whole Cashman thing, the way he was speaking, he was standing up for his team.
Yeah,
and it kind of made him, hey, you know what? We're in our team's corner. We're in our guys' corner. We want everybody to produce.
Yeah,
and then kind of like maybe motivating G to get out there on the field. Has it ever worked when you've seen the fighting?
I mean, I don't know if like you want to call this like a fight, but obviously some kind of, something going on. But I think we're going to respond pretty well, after last year. I know a lot of us are pissed off. So, and it's sometimes, you back guys into a corner. It's the only one you coming out swinging. So, I know me and a lot of guys are definitely pretty pissed about last year. So it wasn't fun. I didn't have a great time. Obviously, I can admit it. It wasn't fun. And it's just kind of like how we're going to rebound. Obviously, maybe comments will help us. I don't know. I mean, it just depends on the player, the guy. You got to want it. So I know I'm excited. I want to get back. And it's December 6th? So I'm getting ready to go.
Do you think other guys want it as bad as you? Like, are there conversation? What does that look like? Are you calling somebody on December 6th and being like, I'm long tossing right now. I'm getting my whatever. Like, what does that look like?
Yeah, I mean, like texting pretty much. I don't call anybody. I hate talking on the phone.
Dude, he's a green bubble guy. The only thing get a hold of him, right? Only if all the normal people with blue bubbles have it.
I love it. So yeah, I'll I haven't talked to everybody this offseason. I'm not gonna lie, but I know a lot of us. You go home in the offseason, you kind of just want to get out, just get away, and that's about it. I know about a month went by, and I was like, all right, yeah, this has been fun. But obviously, I'm back into working out. I haven't started throwing yet. I think I'm going to start throwing here in about a week. Yeah, about a week. But get that going, and then I know everybody's pretty hungry right now. I've been talking to a lot of guys, and hopefully, that everybody's doing their stuff, getting ready to go. And obviously, I think a lot of us are going to be paying attention to what's going on these next couple days and within the week to see what's going on and see how we can improve the team and, get it going and hopefully bring in number 28, and that'd be great.
So if I say these words, tell me who I'm thinking of. or who I'm talking about, and how you feel about him right now. Big dumb animal, a free agent, World Series champion, left-handed pitcher. Would you like to have him back?
Oh, Monty? Yeah, 100%. Oh, yeah. Love that guy. He is the best. That's why I haven't even talked. I haven't texted. I texted him after they won, and then I haven't kind of texted him since. But I know he's probably living life out there, and he's got this is a big week for him. So I'm excited to see what happens, see where he goes. Maybe he stays. I have no idea. Hopefully he comes to us. I really do. But we're going to find out in the next few days, I would assume. Maybe I need to text him today. I want to see what's going on,
Give him the green bubble.
Oh, he's going to get the green bubble. He knows.
Yeah. He's living.
Oh, he knows.
He's living in Boston now. He's not that far from.
Yeah, that's right. I know he did
trip.
move. Yeah, that's right. They moved. I forgot that he moved to Boston. That's right.
Yeah, he married a smart kid.
I can't be going anywhere right now. Wife is she's pretty close for number 2 here, so gotta be within distance.
That was my next question. Are your fighter jets on high alert here?
Yeah.
Are you constantly looking at your green bubble phone?
Yep, pretty much.
Your BlackBerry?
Yeah, any now. So she's due at the end of the month. So it could be any time within the next 3 weeks. Just got to be ready to go.
Are you putting on any baby weight?
Me? No. I've lost weight. Great stuff. Look at me.
Look at you,
Tommy. Yeah. December 30th is a great day to have a kid. I'm just saying.
Is that you? Wow.
Yeah,
love that. And it's a boy.
Not just me. Tiger Woods, LeBron James, me. Sandy Koufax, me. There's all these good ones. All these people you never heard of.
I love it. It's a good birthday then. I like that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. There you go. Plus you get a tax break because it's right before the New Year, so you claim that tax break even though you didn't have to pay for them all year. Scott's looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You had me up until the tax break. Then I'm like,
you get a tax break.
You do?
You can claim another dependent. So you get a tax break.
Right, for the year.
Yeah.
Tommy's the whole year. Millions of dollars. His child tax break is not going to be that much. He's fine.
Honey, here's the deal.
He can add another TV.
We need to plan this.
Can add on to the gaming
have a kid.
Thing. I wish you can't see it with the setup, but I'm sure you would.
What's your game right now?
So actually, the new Warzone just came out today, so I'm going to play that tonight for sure.
What about GTA 6? Did that come out yet? Hasn't come out yet.
I saw the trailer was released today, but the game is released. 2 more years?
Oh, geez. What happens?
Like 2025 release, so it's gonna be a while.
What happens if you're in the middle of a game of Warzone? Green bubbles pop up, and your wife's like, "I'm in labor." And you're in the middle of a heater of a game. Really?
Shut it down.
Wow.
Headphones fly off. Exit. Probably leaving it on at this. I don't know. I might leave everything on.
You have changed. You have changed. You're drinking water like a steroid gym rat, and you're losing weight. Next thing you're going to tell me is you're not taking any of your pills before the game. The old caffeine pills.
I wish we had those. They're gone. I don't know where they went.
They don't have those anymore?
No. They disappeared like 2019. I was pissed off.
What is it, old coffee now?
Those things were legendary. You got to have the 2 large coffees, and usually I have like 2 accelerators a day. It's way less than what I used to do. Way less.
You have changed.
But way less. You think about it. What is that? I don't even want to think about the milligrams, to be honest. That's
so many milligrams. And you used to pop them out of the package. You used to take the packages that they had in our convenience store rack that was in there, and you would pop them out, and you had your own holder container.
Oh yeah.
For your caffeine pills.
Man, those things. They were like the E2. Oh yeah, E2 pills or something. They were.
It was a cool name.
Incredible. Don't even know how those were NSF. I have no idea, but they were.
Yeah. But they were.
They were.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You know what? I was locked in all year.
For
2 years, locked in.
All
right. So go ahead, Krautsy.
No. I was just gonna ask. So during that time when you're skeeted out, now you're out on the mound. you give up a run. There's a theory that you do something after you finally give up a run, which, based on your career, you don't give up a lot of runs. You only give up 2 hits to your current Yankee teammates, but you're on the mound. You come in after the game. Do you still do the thing that you used to do after you give up a run?
Every time. You know that.
Every time.
You got to shave the whole body. It's all gone.
You're fully lathered up.
You've seen it.
Shaving cream.
He's seen me in there. He probably walked in on me too doing it. Everybody has. They have no idea what you're walking into.
The only thing you can see is from here all the way up to his eyes and his hair right there. That is the only thing that's not covered.
It's not covered in white shaving cream.
And you're kind of angry the whole time too when you're doing it. And I'm surprised you don't cut yourself, but you definitely are not prickly, and you could be cuddled up against after you do that.
Oh God. I do leave the legs alone.
We need more
I don't
background,
touch the legs.
Though.
I don't touch the legs.
Oh, you don't shave the legs?
No touch the legs. Everything else is gone.
So where
does it like waist up? Because
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
There's like a fine line there.
Legs is gone. I don't touch the legs. Okay. Everything else is gone.
Okay.
Brilliant. Everything else is gone.
Okay.
The legs.
Okay.
Where did that come from?
I don't even know. I just started doing it. Man, it was probably first couple years in the minors. I just started doing it. I don't know. I just kept doing it. You know how weird we are. We do the strangest shit when we don't do well.
Kahnle cleansing.
Oh God, I like that. I'm gonna start calling it that. I like that.
Yeah, it's your cleansing period. You know, some people do like the juice cleansing. You just do the less body hair. Yeah. And then do you feel like fresh and free? Like, all right, I got that shit out of my system. New Kahnle for the next round here.
Oh yeah, 100%. You gotta get rid of all that bad juju. Get it off you. Get it out.
All right, so I gotta ask AJ this because this is the Tommy Kahnle thing. When you put your uniform on, did you put it on the same way?
You're asking me?
Yes.
Bro, listen. I did a lot more than just shaving my body after shit went down. No. Okay?
I'm saying.
Oh, no, I did everything from the moment I woke up until the moment I went to bed the same. There was no like, I put my uniform on exactly the same every day. Listen, I took my clothes off the same way. I put my stuff in my locker the same way. I put my clothes on, my uniform on, shoes on the same way. Left shoe always first before right shoe. Oh, trust me, I did put my gear on the same way my whole career. Took my gear off and set it the same. Oh, we've talked about this, Tommy. We talked about it before, but I've told 2 people the whole thing, and it takes like 4 hours to explain what I used to do before every game. But it wasn't weird to me. It was just the thing. No, it was nothing you would notice if you didn't know. So I would just do it.
So the reason I asked that, because I knew that you put on. What's the first thing you put on? What are the first 2 things you put on? Because then I'm going to ask Tommy the first 2 things he puts on, and then he doesn't like complete it. But anyway, go ahead. What are the first 2 things?
Well, I always put my sliding shorts on and then my jock. Those were the first 2.
Tommy?
It was auto.
Me? First thing out? Oh, right to the locker. First thing on, towel down, hat, socks.
He puts both socks on and his hat on, and like there's a pause. There's like a moment there where you're sitting there like, Tommy, nobody, like, I get it. Like, I get the socks. I get the socks before
the sliders. It's so hard to get long sliders over the socks. It's impossible. Or when you don't have socks on, you're trying to put sliders on and they just get stuck in your foot. I hate that. So you got to put the socks on. Are you serious?
I mean, what? Socks are like the last thing you put on because they're hot.
Wow. Second thing. So you go hat, nothing else.
Why do you put your hat on though? You got to put your shirt on over your hat.
I do. Put shirt right on over the hat.
Hat forward?
Oh yeah, forward.
Oh yeah,
right away.
So you sit in your locker with your hat on.
I'm standing.
He stands.
Then I kneel.
Around. He talks to people like this is normal. Literally has his hat on, and just his hat on, like he's worried about his hair. Like,
oh, wow. Okay.
That's
all right. That's all right.
We learned a lot today.
you get through the whole getting dressed routine. Sometimes I feel like I mess something up and I like panic. I go, oh shit. I think I just put something on before something else, and I like kind of put everything back and then do it all over again. It's just it's the worst.
But see, as a relief pitcher, you can do that. But as a position player, you're like, if you think you screwed up, you just go with it. And then if you go like 0 for 4, you're like, oh, it wasn't my fault. It was the fact that I didn't get dressed properly. Tomorrow will be a better day.
Yep.
You know, relief pitcher, he gives up a run. He goes, don't touch the legs. Everything else is clean. Let's go tomorrow, boys. Socks,
ready to roll.
hat. I'm down with it.
Yankees love that. They love shaving. That's their thing.
I know.
Yeah.
Tommy.
So it actually works perfect. He's the perfect Yankee.
Being the sports junkie that you are,
Oh, yeah.
what would it mean if the Yankees come back this year and you guys win the World Series?
Oof, wow. So I know for just the city and the fans, I know that it would mean a lot, like a lot. Just the fans in general, I know are just like dying to win again. That's just how it is in New York. And growing up, I mean, I saw it. I didn't like the Yankees growing up, obviously, but sitting around, you know, all my friends are all Yankee fans. Family's Yankee fans. Their family is Yankee fans. So I've experienced the Yankees my entire life, and I know for a fact if we go and we win, and it's the city would probably explode. So I know for me and my teammates too, obviously, like that'd be the best moment in my like professional or just baseball history, to be honest, my baseball career, without a doubt. I mean, that's number one. I've always wanted to win a World Series. That's my number one goal. And just to do it, especially in pinstripes, the team that drafted me would mean so much to me. It would be incredible. It really would.
Who would it mean the most to? After you, because you can only, say for yourself, who in that locker room would it mean the most to?
I think just everybody. I mean, I don't know if anybody can solely mean more than the other, but I know if that goes down, we win. There's so many guys in there that, you know, have tried for so long. I mean, it just to get it done would be incredible. I mean, it really would. It's so awesome to watch guys, you know, win like we did this year. It sucks to be at home, but like, you know, you're watching them celebrate, and it's just, you want that. You want to be a part of that. You want your teammates to be a part of that. You want your staff to be a part of that. You want everybody to be a part of it. Your family. It's just, it's tough. I mean, it's hard to win a World Series. I mean, it really is. I mean, it's going to mean a lot if we get the job done this year. That's all I know.
All right. This is going to be your one quick good teammate, bad teammate question. See if you're a good teammate or not. All right. You ready?
Got it. I'm ready to roll.
Who's the longest tenured Yankee right now on the current roster?
Is this like active service, or is this like time with the Yankees? And this is minor leagues too.
Time with the Yankees.
Just time with. This is including minor leagues or no?
Sure.
Oh, then it's Higashioka.
Yeah, you're a great teammate. See, I knew you. You would know.
That was my guy. I've been playing with him since 2010. Long time.
Wow.
14 years with the same organization.
Oh, yeah. Whew. I don't know.
One for one on the quiz.
How incredible is that?
And then
there can't
you
be too many guys
you
see that stood around with the same organization for that long. I mean, it's hard to do.
He's going to be on the show next week, too, so it's ironic that you brought him.
Oh, look at that. Perfect.
Even Joey Votto's not going to be a Red for life if he wants to play again. He's not going back.
That's true.
If he comes back, he's going somewhere else. Tommy, awesome to catch up with you, dude. We missed you. Enjoy it's great talking to you. Enjoy Warzone. Obviously, fingers crossed for the the moment, so that you're not in the game and you're not thriving and then you got to go. But if you do, it's fine. Yeah. Cheers, man. We'll talk to you later this offseason.
Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank
always.
you.
It's awesome being out here with you guys.
Yeah,
have a good one, guys.
We love it.